What's going on, boxing heads? Back with some more news, man. Billy Joe Saunders versus Demetrius Andrade finally got made, man, and I'm really happy because I thought I was going to have to be upset and start calling people out, and say, all right, you guys really don't want to fight nobody. And if you realize, this is actually a great match because this is two of the biggest shit talkers in boxing, period. Billy Joe and everybody argues about their resume, who they haven't fought anybody. So now that they're fighting, we're going to see who's legit. And this is the biggest test for both of them. Both of them had paths to championships that were mediocre. They weren't, great. We know some other guys who had serious paths to championships. Canelo, obviously, in, Earl Spence Jr. Like, there's some guys where it's like, okay, they had to fight top-notch guys to win. Like, Earl Spence had to go fight Kell Brook to win. Like, there's, Canelo had to beat Sugar Shane Mosley. Like, so forget about that. All right, so let's get the numbers straight, guys. Andrade is 25-0. And people correct me, is it Demetrius Andrade or Andrade? I'm pretty sure he says it's Andrade. Billy Joe Saunders is 26-0. Here's the kicker, guys. When I was first looking at this, I was complaining, being like, Andrade ain't got no KOs? Oh, he's in trouble. Both of them are undefeated, but have no KOs. Neither one of them have knockouts in any of their wins. So if you're going to watch this match, then you know this match is going to be a straight up boxing match. Like, there is going to be no slugfest. It's going to be all that, and who can hit, miss, and do the slickest, smoothest stuff. So if you're a super boxing match head, this is going to be a feast for you. You're going to love every second of this. Now, at first I didn't know what was going on, like what's the details, where it's at. So I found out, obviously it's on DAZN. And anybody who has DAZN, I looked at the prices, but it didn't really tell me. Let me know what the exact prices are, what y'all pay every month. Because I haven't got ESPN Plus yet. I've been kind of hesitant to get it because I think I was really upset about how they did the Crawford fight. They advertised it on ESPN, then at the last minute, all of a sudden they put it on ESPN Plus, and they won't release the numbers to tell you what the hell is going on. So obviously I have my HBO and my Showtime subscription. If you're a boxing head, you've had that for years. So somebody let me know what the prices are on DAZN. Like, is it just $7 or $8.99 a month? Is it some tax? Is it some subscription fee, or is it straight up like HBO and Showtime, where it's the exact fee, no BS? Now, the location, the fight will be fought in America. Check this out, guys. It's going to be fought at TD Garden Arena in Boston. I thought it would easily be in LA. I thought it would easily be in New York, Philly, or Texas, a big hot boxing market. It's going to be in Boston. Don't get it twisted. New England is a hardcore boxing area, and people sleep on it. So when I say New England, I mean Providence, Boston, Massachusetts, that whole area. They love boxing. They're crazy about it, just like everybody else. It's just their cities are not as big as some of the other markets. But don't sleep on New England. That fight will be sold out. There's going to be a lot of people, who are British fans, that'll make that easy flight from, taking a flight from London to Las Vegas is a long time. London to Boston, or London to New York, or London to DC, it's like that. It's like taking a flight from New York to LA. It's like a 5 or 6 hour flight. It's not a long flight at all. So it's just participate, I should say, or anticipate, I'm sorry, there being a whole lot of people from overseas, from England, UK at this fight, and Demetrius Andrade is the hometown boy, so be prepared for a lot of people from Providence, Rhode Island, in Boston, Massachusetts, that'll have Demetrius Andrade's back, and he'll have a following there too, because like Providence is in the metro area. I remember one time when I was going to Boston, I was going to catch a flight, and the flights gave me an option to fly into Providence and then take the train over to Boston. So it's kind of like if you live in the Midwest or you're in the West Coast and you're just trying to get to the East Coast, you can take a train. I mean, you can take a plane into Philly, or you can take a plane into Jersey, and then you can catch a train in New York. So it's kind of like that deal. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. It's actually happened. It'll be on DAZN October 20th. I honestly can't wait. I'm actually really excited for this fight because we waited so damn long for those two to fight somebody. And you got to remember, in Andrade's situation, He had a chance to fight Charlo. He had to fall out with Jay-Z. Then he wanted to sign with Al Heyman, and Al Heyman backed off of him like, nah, I don't know, because you jumping all over the place. You don't want to fight my fighter. Then you taking Jay-Z to court, and I don't know if I want to do that. But he got his job, or excuse me, he got his deal with DAZN. So now his job is to fight with that network. He got the money, and his whole thing was he never had the money. He had promoters, but a lot of his promoters guys, they would send him over to Germany. That's how he fought Jack Kuchli and got a title. And here, just places we hadn't seen him. And he would fight on HBO every once in a while. So his promoters, and they didn't have the backing. Now he has the financial backing with Eddie Hearn, like guy who makes legitimate money, obviously, because he has Joshua, Dylan White, and a lot of stuff on the UK. Now we may see more Demetrius Andrade. Billy Joe Saunders already impressed me when he whooped David Lemieux's ass, and then David Lemieux said he ran. I was just like, no, Billy Joe whooped your ass, dog. Like, he spanked you. So Billy Joe is more proven than Andrade, but we're going to see if the hype goes behind Andrade. Now, if magically Andrade pulls out and he gets hurt, or he magically says the person ain't big enough, that's up to y'all, to what y'all really think about Andrade and what your opinion is on him. This fight, Andrade needs to prove to me that he's legit. Saunders, they both talk trash. They both have no KOs. They're both slick boxers. But this is the actual fight, guys, where Andrade has to show what he does with elite competition. He's fought Monterosan, but I mean, Monterosan just fought Triple G and Charlo, but he hasn't beat anybody's ass that's elite. David Lemieux knocked Curtis Stevens out, got in the ring with Triple G. He hasn't won big fights, but he's got in the ring with everybody that's top 10. That's all I got to say, man. Leave the comments in the comment section. I'm excited. Billy Joe Saunders versus Demetrius Andrade, October 20th, TD Garden Arena in Boston, Massachusetts, on DAZN. Everybody have a good week.